Hey everybody, welcome to another Valheim build. Today I made this castle. And it's not my biggest castle, not my most fancy castle or unique, but I was taking a little break from Valheim and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make something that I know I can make and probably is like a little bit traditional, but it has some cool little features I was thinking of, which are going to be on the inside. So I'm going to show you guys when we walk in what I mean. But this build is mostly about what's on the inside and a little bit on the outside because it did do a lot of decorating, but it's mostly on the inside. So I'm just going to walk around and talk a little bit. So to start off, I like that it's such a massive structure. It has 3 levels, so it's like the ground floor, then there's the middle floor, and then the top floor. And they all are like decorated with rooms and functional, and they all make sense. And they all have like their own little reason to be a certain thing. So I'm gonna walk up here, and the entrance is just very simple, massive stairs with like a lot of torches. And then this is the front entrance. Now, first off, I love the front entrance. It's just a, I don't know, it looks so massive, but it also looks kind of cozy and homely. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this worked out. Then when you get in, you'll be in the main little entrance area. And I'm gonna start off showing you the kitchen first. So this is the kitchen. And this kitchen was inspired by a anime called Spirited Away, because in the anime at the end they go to a house of a witch, and that witch has like a little kitchen, and it's like inside the wall. So I was trying to replicate that, and I think it worked out pretty well. This is a fully functional kitchen except for a oven, but I just thought, you know, could always put an oven in here if I want, but for now this is just perfect. It works, and I'm really happy with how it worked out. It's all functional and just looks really cozy. Now, let's go back. Let's go this way. So this is one of the 3 towers I made. This is just a hallway that leads to the main dining area. So this is the dining hall. The king sits over there. He has like 2 seats next to him for his like wife and kid maybe. And then here everybody can sit and party. And there's like a fireplace to keep everybody warm. And I made these like, I don't know what you call them, but they're like wooden poles to keep everything like stable. Isn't really functional, but it just looks cool. And I like that I use these diagonal wall wood pieces to like make it look like it's structural. Here are the stairs that lead up. Where they're gonna go, I'll show you guys after, for in a sec. This is the door that leads to the kitchen, so the people that work on the food can easily come here. And then this is a room I thought of before I started building, and I really wanted to make this. And I think I'm going to do something with this in a future build, because I really, really liked how it worked out. So I made a map room, but instead of making it like a normal table, I put it in the ground. And now it looks like people are like sitting around, they can talk, they can look at the map, and somebody can walk around and like coordinate where they're gonna go for the next like travels and excursions. This is like a really small, simple map room. I'm gonna do something probably bigger in the future, I don't know yet, but I'm really, really, really happy with how this worked out. Then, let's go up these stairs. This is a bedroom for either a guest or maybe for like somebody of the royal family or I don't know, for somebody. So this is like what we call in Dutch a bedstay. It's like a bed inside a closet, inside the wall. Really cozy. Made a little fireplace to keep everybody warm. Nothing too fancy, nothing too special. Then here is a door, and that leads to the middle part of the tower. And this is just like a crafting room. This is like where they repair chairs and tables. Like here's like a bunch of chairs and like tables and like stools. So this is like all storage, and yeah, because there's probably a lot of things breaking inside this castle that needs repairing. Then, if we go here, here. This leads to another bedroom. I think this is probably for the people that work in the castle, or maybe another guest, I don't know. Bigger room, also another fireplace. This uses the same chimney as the one below, so it's really functional. And then, if I can close the door, here is the upper part of the tower, the biggest of one of the towers. And this is sort of a prayer room, or maybe a room where they can do prayer or do offerings to Odin, to the gods. Simple room, big tower, love the design, really happy with it. Has a bigger door. Then over here it leads to this inner area, another hallway, just a place where you can sit and chill, not a room. I'm gonna go here in a sec. I first want to go up here. So up here is storage. This is like a little attic, and here there's like wood stored and a bunch of other stuff. And you see the tops of the towers here. Then let's go here. Close this door. Let's go here. So this is another hallway. You can sit here, maybe do some studying. Nothing too fancy, nothing too special. And then this is the biggest tower all the way in the end. And this tower, let's go on the top first, has sort of a deep defensive place. Like there's no windows here, no glass. That's because you could like shoot out of here to kill like dragons or something. Just a little bit of a upper area. Then this leads all the way down. But we're gonna go to the second level first, because here is the king's room. So this is the king's dining room. This is up above the front entrance. And then here is the king's bedroom. He has his own little fireplace again. You can sit, you can sleep here. It isn't too big, but he has like 2 rooms. So it's a little bit more fancy than the other rooms in the castle. Can I close this door? Yeah. And then let's go down. I love this tower with all the stairs and how it's all like made. It feels pretty real. I don't know, hard to describe it, but I like it. Then if we go down, there's another hallway. This leads to the front entrance again, so this is the front entrance. But here is a door, and this leads to the back. And if there was like a summer in the mountains, this is probably where they would have like probably a couple plants and other things, but because there's no plants life, it's all snow. And here is their lookout. They can look out over the Mistlands, over the Black Forest. This is just like the high spot in the mountains. They can just look down from here. Or they can do an execution. I don't know. I love the design of like how the windows work and all the wood against the normal stone. Like it feels feels really nice, nicely decorated. I'm very happy with how it worked out. And then that is pretty much it. It's a very, very simple castle in the sense that it's not too massive, it's not too crazy fancy like, but it is very like decorated, and there are a bunch of like I've really been thinking about like the inside of the castle instead of the outside. Usually I focus more on the outside instead of the inside, and this one I was really like, I want to make the inside make a little bit more sense. So I don't want everything to be connected to everything. There have to be like places where the king goes, and there's like storage, and like there's other bedrooms, and if you're in the kitchen you should be able to go to the dining room, but also easy to go to the front entrance. So everything is like connected together, which is in a natural way, I think. And then of course the map room looks cool, so I'm really happy with how it worked out. This isn't my specialist build, but I'm pretty happy with it. There's gonna come more stuff in the future. I have a couple cool ideas. There's also a special thing I'm working on, special video project, for which I'm probably gonna need people from the community. I'm still working on it. I'm gonna make a video about it. You're more about that like in the future. But for now, this is it. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.